Ron Rivera has been trying to instill in this Carolina Panthers team since he took over as their head coach in 2011. And while he's had varying degrees of success in the years that preceded this one, Jeff Chadia reports he's hit the mark with this team.
2015 Carolina Panthers can be measured in many ways. A perfect 9-0 record, a stifling defense, a quarterback who plays like Superman when it matters most. But if you really want to sum this team up, you start with one sacred ritual, the pounding of a drum.
Keep pounding, let's go. Keep pounding on it, man. Keep pounding on it, don't stop.
You have a mantra here, keep pounding, and you beat a drum before every game. Why is that significant?
You know, it goes back to when Sam Mills Sr. played for this team and then became a coach. And then Sam found out he had cancer and was dying. But he gave a speech about keep pounding. And it's taken a life of its own.
No matter the situation, no matter where you are, no matter the score, no matter who's in the game.
It might not always be the most efficient, it might not always be the prettiest, but we're going to find a way.
Whatever it is, just push through the mud and the dirt and just keep pounding, man.
On November 30th, 2014, the Panthers had suffered their 6th consecutive loss. Since then, they've ripped off 12 consecutive regular season wins, all despite a car accident that fractured Cam Newton's back, a fire that burned down part of Ron Rivera's house, an assortment of injuries, and one well-documented fight.
From the outside looking in, you see the scuffle, but I see guys that's challenging each other. I see guys that's getting better.
Would you be where you are without everything that you've gone through, all this adversity?
I think it's helped us. Since Coach has been here, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened. Maybe not everything was planned or is not how we wanted it to go, but you learn from things along the way.
I lost my brother, too, in July, just before we started training camp. And I was leaving. I talked to the captains. The captain said, Coach, we got this. We'll be there. And that was crazy because just the confidence in which they said they had it.
It was probably good for him to hear, but I think it was good for our team to say, hey, coach is away. We need to have other voices. We need to have other people kind of rally the team. And
we're going to fight and we're going to play as hard as we possibly can for you. And that's what we've been doing all season long.
We're resilient, man. When you come to play us, you're going to have to respect us.
The Panthers' maturation was never more apparent than in a 27-23 win at Seattle. Down by 9 points in the fourth quarter, Carolina rallied for the win against the defending NFC champions.
He's hit. He's still on his feet, and now he goes down.
We were in a tough spot there. We were in a hostile place on the road. We were down 2 scores.
And I turned back to the guys, hey, guys, let's just keep pounding. Let's just keep pounding. Let's just keep at it.
And it was always in the back of guys' minds throughout the whole game, whether we were up or down, especially in that fourth quarter. You could almost kind of feel it. And it was just a radiating feeling I think that guys had that, we got to keep playing, keep pounding, keep pounding.
The adrenaline of that just rose and it rose and it rose and it got to the point where it ended up breaking.
Hamden throws the pass, Olsen ends on, caught, touchdown! Just incredible play!
Of all the ingredients that make up the 2015 Carolina Panthers, perhaps the most important is their willingness to believe, to battle, and above all else, keep pounding.
Just so guys will never forget and never take it for granted what we're playing for is stitched in here. So every time you put this jersey on, it's a constant reminder.